Good morning, everyone. I swear I thought I felt the boat moving last night. It was moving. We're definitely on the hard. Woke up and there's a boat right next to us. Several boats right next to us. Well, we lost our pretty view, but that's okay. We're gonna do some things. Good morning, Layla. Good morning. Think, stretch. You can go outside. You wanna go outside? Come on. Come on. Wow. What did I do now?
I didn't know where I was.
Huh?
No, I left.
What?
Layla probably didn't know where I was.
A little chillier on land. I'm always saying that it's chillier on the water, but for some reason, I feel like it was chillier on land. Or maybe it's just chillier altogether. It could be a little colder today. That water was cold on my hands. Whew. Alright, now to make some coffee. We actually got to sleep in this morning. We don't have to walk to get our cars because there's no parking at the place that we have our boat at. And there's parking here where we are, right by the boat. We just walk down the ladder and get in our cars. And we don't have to take a day ride. We just walk down a ladder. So that saves some time right there. Yeah? Oh, all those doggies are running around and you're jealous. And
get that thing out of my face.
It's all fogged out now. What are we gonna do about the pee jug?
I'm gonna take it to my shop.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Figure it out.
That's a good idea. That's a really nice thing about these composting toilets is that you can actually use them while you're hauled out. A lot of times, you know, with pretty much all the other toilets, except for like a porta potty.
Well, if you have a holding tank, but then you gotta have.
Yeah, if you have a holding tank, yeah.
You gotta have someone pump it out for a while. And they don't do that at the Boatyard.
So at the grocery store, there was all these perfectly oranges. There are no dents or brown spots in them. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're good. I picked out the ones with all the brown spots and stuff on them because being a Floridian, you know that the ones with all the dirt and stuff on them are the good ones. So Pete is going to move this hatch to the middle, and because number one, when waves come over, that's not a good spot for that hatch. It'd be much better if it was in the middle. And also, the way our bed's going to be, it's going to be a V-bunk here and a V-bunk over here, which will be a bigger bed and more, because right now it feels like the bed's going downhill, so it's going to feel flat. Pete's going to make it flat now. Then also, because he's moving that hatch, he's got to get a new piece of oak to put right here, which we actually kind of need a new piece there because there was a little bit of rot in that corner and at the other corner. But when he does, he's got to carve these little flowers again. But what I'm going to do is I want to keep these little flowers and I'll put them on the bus somewhere. So I'm making a little breakfast. And our only drawer on the boat is putting some drawers or some sort of closet back there. Maybe like a closet that you just shove our clothes into, or yeah, maybe a drawer, I don't know, something. Getting my lunch together. I got some. Oh no, don't use that. Got a tomato. I got some cheese. I got some almonds and stuff to munch on. We'll grab an orange or two, or a tangerine or two, because these are really good. I'm having myself, I'm having another cup of tea. So since we are hauled out, we can't use the sink in there because that one's got a sump. And then in order to empty that sump, you actually have to pump it out, which that pump is like, it'll shoot water. And we don't want somebody walking by and getting sprayed in the face with it. I look it up at the boat like, oh, what a beautiful... Our fridge works fine on the hook too. I mean, on the hook. Pulled out of the water too. It's an air-cooled fridge, so no problem with that. And it just runs on solar and wind. Batteries are still not going up though. That's the only problem. I think they're in the shade. Pete said he'll just run the motor and bring the battery charger down and charge those batteries. Go, Layla. Every winter, we have a little trouble with batteries just because the sun is really low in the sky. So it makes it a little harder for us to keep up with the batteries. So usually during the winter we try to conserve our energy a little more. Luckily we don't have to use the fridge. The fridge doesn't have to turn on as often because it's cooler, so. And we just got new batteries, so they should be pretty good. But they are a little low this morning.
Stay with me. Stay with me.
Layla! Don't!
Stay with me. I got you. Stay with me.
God. We gotta figure out something a little easier.
It should be alright. It's crazy. She's gonna jump from there.
She'd break her damn neck. Oh boy. What do you guys think we could do? I'm gonna wipe the boat down. I know we're gonna be making messes as we work, but I might as well start with a clean slate. So I'm gonna kind of clean up a little bit, and then I gotta head to work. That's a little better. Being hauled out, we got to make sure that we take out the garbage a little more often, because cockroaches and bugs and mice and stuff, because we are on land, we're back to, you know, land stuff. Being out on the water, you don't really get that many cockroaches or that many, you know, insects. So I gotta definitely make sure I put Layla's food away. I'm gonna put it away in the bucket. And also I'm gonna just take out the garbage morning and night. Okay, we're off. I don't have to bring my shower bag because there's showers right here. But I do have to bring some lunch. And I'm gonna go ahead and head to work. So here's the bucket with the... I'll have to set up a mount in here in the bus so that I can film driving this thing. All done with work. Just waiting for Pete to be done with what he's doing. He said he'd be done in about an hour. We've just been kind of unclipping her when she's in the bus when we are leaving. I keep forgetting that we unclipped her. And our dog likes to run away. When as soon as that door opens, she is out and she's so fast. Well, she found a cat, a black cat, and was just darting after this thing. All these cars are in the road, and she's just running after this cat, and I'm so glad that she didn't get hit by a car. So I'm a little frustrated right now. We got her now. We had to run around for a half an hour after her. Meanwhile, Pete's got a customer at his wood shop waiting for us to... I mean, she was cool, she knew, I mean, obviously, but it's just frustrating when your dog is I don't know, man. We've tried everything. We've even taken her to a person who trains her, and she's a great dog. She's just very focused on hunting, which is awesome, but not in the city. So I'm so frustrated right now in myself that I just keep forgetting that we unclip her. So from now on, I'm just gonna leave her clipped in the bus. I really don't want to see my dog get hit by a car. Okay, everything's better now. I'm no longer as frustrated. And the only reason why is because I got to drive the bus some more. I'm really loving driving this thing now. The bottom's oozing tar a little bit right now. There's the tar, it's oozing. There's some more oozing tar. What? You want to go run around here too? There's a gate, but if the gate opens, guess who's going to run out the gate? You will. So guess who's not allowed to run around in here? You. Anyway, so Pete's going to work on the boat this weekend. I don't get internet during the weekend to be able to film. So what I might do is I'm going to do all of the weekday, day 1 through day 5, and then the weekend, what I'll do is I'll just combine the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and then post it Monday, because then that's when I'll have internet. So I'll be a little delayed on the weekends, but each day I'll be, of course it's going to be a little delayed anyway, because I have to live the day, then I have to edit the day, and then I have to post the day. Okay, I'm going to go take a shower, and I'll be right back. Hi. Did you get carried up the ladder? Aw. You were chasing after them cats, Missy. I wish you could just run free. I wish you could. I wish you could just run and run and run and just run until your tongue falls out and you just can't take it no more and you just keep running and chasing stuff. And there's a hummingbird moth flying around in the boat right now. Where is it, Layla?
I looked up and it was a hummingbird. I'm gonna go grab
hummingbird moth. I just got bit by a mosquito.
I believe it.
Oh man, we're back on land. Alright, we're heading to the Christmas party. Back to condo living. We call it when we haul the boat out, we call it condo living. Hi, Layla. Hi. Hi. Yeah, Ava.
Destroyed.
That's because I actually brush my teeth. What do you guys do?
Well, I'm not here all the time.
Wipe them?
You know, so.
Yeah, look at Courtney's.
I'm not as hard on my toothbrush. You're not supposed to push down really hard. You're supposed to be gentle on your teeth when you brush them. Well, I'm going to get my PJs and we're going to just kind of chill out for the night and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Actually, yeah, it'll be tomorrow. But for the weekend, you'll see the weekend on Monday.